What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. I told you guys I was going to be dropping a video every Friday. We're holding to it. We're sticking to it. We just went shopping. We went grocery shopping for the next 2 days, and I'm going to show you guys kind of a breakdown of what I eat at the beginning of this prep. Let's get started. All right, guys, so I have a couple of staples in my diet. The first thing that we have are rice cakes to snack on whenever I get hungry in between meals. Super low in calories, 50 calories per rice cake. That's the first option that we have. And then we have the Uncle Ben's ready rice. I personally like the jasmine. It just has a better flavor. And I'm gonna space this whole packet of rice out between 2 different meals. And I'm gonna switch it up with the proteins that I'm gonna show you guys in a second. So I have the jasmine rice right here. We have the bananas for our protein smoothies. I'm actually gonna show you guys my protein smoothie here in a second, what ingredients I do, how much of each ingredient for kind of my meal replacement. So we're gonna show you guys what that kind of looks like. The next thing that I picked up is some 96.4 ground beef. This is super lean ground beef. Obviously it's not as tasty because it doesn't have as much fat. So we have the macros for this. This is 1 pound. So this is 6 grams of fat per serving, and there's 4 servings for this entire container, and there's 24 grams of protein with 0 grams of carbs. So this is one of my staples and go-tos for protein. The next protein that we picked up is diced chicken breast, also super lean. This has 3 grams of fat per serving. There's 4 servings because this is a whole pound, and 24 grams of protein per serving. And what we like to do with these 2 proteins is I like to season them up. So I bought a hamburger seasoning and a roasted garlic and herb seasoning for the chicken. And those are my 2 meals for the day. I'm not gonna eat both. I'm not eating 2 pounds of protein, but I like to half it up. So half of the chicken and half of the ground beef are gonna be 2 of my meals. And then tomorrow I'm gonna save the other half for. The next thing that we picked up for a snack, super amazing, they taste delicious, is the Dannon Light Fit Greek yogurt. This is the cheesecake flavor, by far the greatest flavor. So if you want to try them, give them a shot. 80 calories per cup and 12 grams of protein. So if you're having a sweet tooth or you're in need for some protein with some low fat, these are the way to go. You have 2 of these bad boys and you get 24 grams of protein. So, but that is pretty much it. The way that I kind of space out my meals is I'll have 1 meal replacement shake after my workout. So I'm gonna have that right now. And then I'm gonna cook these 2 meals up, the chicken and the ground beef, and then we'll snack on this and the rice cakes. And then at the end of the day, I'll actually have another meal replacement, and that equals to about 2,500 calories for the day. And that's kind of where I'm gonna stay at this entire prep. And we're just gonna manipulate the cardio this entire prep. We don't want to go lower in calories. We just want to manipulate the cardio. So it's something new that I'm experimenting with, and we'll see how that goes. What we have here is 4 different ingredients. We have our oatmeal, we have 1 whole banana, we have some peanut butter, and your choice of protein. I'm using Rival Nutrition whey protein. You guys can go on the website and use code Robert20 at checkout to save yourself 20% off. Link will be in the description, but let's get started with this. I mean, there's pretty much not a whole lot, to go off of for this. So we're just gonna throw the 1 banana in our handy dandy little blender here. So we have 1 whole banana in this little blender. We are going to use 2, count them, 2 scoops of protein. And then here is the trick. You need to get yourself one of these scales if you are trying to be precise and correct. Get yourself a food scale. They're super cheap and they're super convenient. You're gonna place your smoothie cup on the scale. You're gonna see that it has a number right here. You're going to zero it out. So pretty much whatever you place in here is gonna be the correct amount of grams. So for example, this oatmeal right here, we're gonna put 40 grams. Boom. Well, we're at 43, but that's okay. So we have 43 grams of oatmeal, which is total of 1 serving. I don't know if you can see on the calories right there where it says half a cup uncooked, 40 grams. That is 1 single serving. And then for the peanut butter, it is slightly different. We're actually not going to add the peanut butter to the cup on the scale. We are actually going to remove the lid first. So we're going to remove the lid. We're going to place it on the scale. We're going to zero it out. And then whatever, like I'm gonna use a spoon, but whatever you take out of here, this is going to be a negative number. Whatever negative number is the amount of grams total. So we are looking at 32 grams. We're gonna do one serving of this, 32 grams. So when we take this out, that number should say negative 32. Got our handy dandy little spoon. 35, I'm okay with that number. See, as you can see right there, 35 grams. Now what we're gonna do is fill this up with water. Yes, I use sink water. And now we are going to add some ice. And bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself an amazing meal replacement shake. Macros will be on the screen. Let's try it out. Certified bussin'. All right, so tomorrow we have something very, very important. In the last video, I mentioned that I was going to give you guys complete transparency when it comes to the clothing line and kind of take you guys through my journey on creating this business, scaling this business. And tomorrow I'm doing something very exciting. I am opening up my very first business bank account under my LLC. So tomorrow we're hitting up the bank and we're gonna do that because I learned that keeping your personal finances and your business finances are extremely crucial. And it helps out a lot when it comes to tax season as well. So we're doing that tomorrow and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, it is currently Tuesday, March 21st, 9:48 a.m., and we are on our way to the gym to go hit a leg workout. I have not hit a leg workout in about a week. Just needed some recovery time for it. And we are currently on our way to the gym. It is quite literally called the gym. It's my new gym that I switched to about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and it has been the greatest switch since I switched to Geico to save 15% or more on car insurance. Just kidding, this isn't a sponsored video. We're gonna go do a little bit of a commentary. I'm gonna take you guys through my workouts and show you guys exactly what I'm doing 14 weeks out from the show. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new commentary where I'm going to be taking you guys through my leg workout for today. We're going to start things off by getting some stretching in. I do anywhere between 2 and 5 minutes of stretching. I don't do anything too crazy because it is scientifically proven that you can overstretch before a workout and it can cause some injuries. So we are doing some light stretching before that. But I want to talk to you guys about kind of how I'm doing things. So I want to maintain as much strength as possible throughout this prep. So what we're doing is we're focusing on the bench, squat, deadlift, strength training exercises at the beginning of my workouts, and then we're going to kind of fill in with all the accessory work. Now, right here, we are going to start off with, like I said, some barbell squats, and we are going to warm up with the bar. Really focus on getting that good stretch in. This is technically considered a dynamic warm-up. And then here we put 135 on. This is still technically a warm-up set. So we just want to start increasing weight slowly, start getting a feel for the weight, and start really focusing on activating those muscles. And then we're going to start getting into a little bit heavier weight. So I would count this as my first working set, 225 on the bar right here. And for this, we actually went for a total of 5 reps. And now we have 315 on the bar. I broke out the belt. This is typically where I start to put the belt on so that I reduce a little bit of risk of injury. So for 315, we did 3 total reps. And honestly, this weight is starting to feel really, really good and really easy. I know at one point I actually hit this for 5 reps a few weeks ago. So 315 is actually feeling really good, and I'm feeling really strong right now. It is kind of destined that I am going to get a little bit weaker, but like I said, I want to focus on maintaining as much strength as possible throughout this whole prep. And then we jumped up to 365. Now this actually what has been my
top set and my 1 rep max 365, but then we decided to get a little bit crazy and we decided to add 10 more pounds on it. So this right here is 375, and I did that for 1 rep. It was a really rough rep, and it was a struggle to get that back up, but we did it, and it was with okay form. I wouldn't say it is perfect form, but we still did it and weren't risking injury or anything like that. Now we are going to get into the accessory movements. I typically always do leg extensions no matter what on my leg days. It's just an exercise that I absolutely love doing. So we started off with this, and we did 4 sets of anywhere between 15 and 20 reps, increasing weight each time. Now the next exercise we were actually going to do some leg curls, but the leg curl machines were all taken, so we decided to do some stiff leg deadlifts. I'm not a huge fan of these, but they do get the job done if done correctly. You want to always push through your heels. You want to hinge at the hips and keep your hamstrings as straight as possible. And once you go up, really try to push your hips forward to contract your lower back as well as your hamstring. So we did 4 sets of 10 for those. Now we finally had the opportunity to use the leg curl machine, so we jumped on that and we did 4 sets of 12 for these, and I really love these because you can go heavy or you can go lighter and focus more on the contraction. I absolutely love hitting hamstrings. Make sure you guys don't forget to hit your hamstrings because it's super important for not developing muscle imbalances, and those can really lead to injuries. But that pretty much concluded my my leg workout for the day. I don't do anything too crazy for leg workouts, but here we got some posing done. We have to really work on posing this year for the show because it was a little rough last year, especially it being my first time and me coaching myself through it. So we're working on some posing. This is going to be something that I work on every single day after my workouts here at the gym, and this lighting is just absolutely amazing too. So that's what I really love about this gym, is the posing room, kind of the privacy, and you can film and pretty much do whatever you want. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in for this commentary.
All right, now that we completed that workout, it was a great workout. We are currently on our way to the bank. And just an FYI, if you think I have any idea what I'm doing when it comes to life or business or any of that, you're completely wrong. I have zero idea what I'm doing. If we fail, we're gonna fail forward, and that's kind of the whole process of this. So we're gonna go in and try to open up a bank account, and I'll let you guys know if it's successful or not. All right, so that was it, I guess. Successful. Open up a business bank account, apply for a credit card, and I'm actually really surprised that it went that smoothly. All right, guys, we are going to end the video here. I appreciate every single one of you guys that watches these videos, that subscribes to me. You have no idea how much it means to me. It kind of just pushes me to be better at this and make better content, make more content. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. Make sure you leave a comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.